I just want to say this before I get into the review. There is no way that this film will ever be good, whether it's remade or now. Alright, now that I've got that out of the way, let's get on to the actual movie. So today, if you haven't already noticed by the title up the top, I am reviewing Fun Size. And honestly, this movie, something that surprised me before I even get into tearing it apart, because I really do want to. Sorry, I have to. The thing that surprised me was the fact that it was made by Nickelodeon. This is like a dirty Nickelodeon film. This isn't like, Nickelodeon, they're making a movie theater film. It's fine. No, this is like legitimate dirty. Like this cursing that goes, "Come at me, bitch." Like this guy, it won't say Victoria Justice. Spoiler, you're not gonna laugh anyways. She goes, "Oh my god," she loses the child, and I'll tell you why and all that. Her brother, and she goes, "Oh my god, thank goodness it's you." And he goes, "Hey, you're not my mommy, bitch." And you just look, why is there cursing in a Nickelodeon film? And the sad part is it's starring Victoria Justice. And if you don't already know, Victoria Justice is the star of Victorious. And a lot of these kids are going to be like, whoa, oh my god, it's Victoria Justice. Like the 5-year-olds are going to be like, oh my god, it's that same actor. Like I knew who Victoria Justice was at the age of like 7. So I wasn't, it's not someone that's not known, especially in the Nickelodeon world. And you're kind of like, oh my god, it's Victoria Justice, I gotta go see it, if I was a little girl. And her mom would come with her, and then the mom would come at me like, are you sure that was Nickelodeon? Let me just check. Honestly, I thought that someone else could have produced that film just because it really needed to be produced by someone else. Because right now, it's not really going to ruin Victoria Justice because, she is Victoria Justice. Nothing can really ruin her because she's already on Victorious. So, yeah. But really, there's nothing that great about the whole film. There's really, I don't know, there's not like, the production by Nickelodeon, it confuses me, and I bet it confused a bunch of people. Like, I found out about this film when I went to see like Men in Black 3 with my friend, and when we went to see it, they had like the thing, and I thought it'd be funny. Really, it's not that funny. I'm gonna be honest, I did not enjoy it that much, to be honest. So now we'll get on to who it stars. It stars Victoria Justice, Jackson, Nicole, who is Albert, Chelsea Handler, who I forgot which she is, and Josh Pence, and Jane Livy. And I just want to say this, I didn't really think that Jane Livy was bad. I actually kind of liked her. So, not like, you know what I'm saying, like liked her in the film. She was pretty good. I mean, she was in Red Dawn. She's not doing too bad right now, but she could be doing better. Alright, so basically the whole point of the film is that this girl gets invited to the party of this like dream boy, the usual teenage crap, all that. So she decides to come. But when she does come, it's not really like she tries to come, and then her mom goes out to a party, which is Chelsea Handler, or whatever the hell you want to call her. And so she's got to take care of the boy. So they go out trick-or-treating, they go to this haunted house, and the boy wants to hide. He wants to run away. So he hides, and she goes looking for him, and she loses him. So that's the whole premise of the film, That's the whole point, the plot line. Honestly, I don't know, like, it was a good plot line. Obviously, it was a complication and all that. And it was funny. Like, some scenes were funny, other scenes you were just like, why? Why add that in? Like, and some of the acting is alright. Other acting is kind of just like, are you serious? Is that even acting? Is this guy, like, I'm pretty sure, I remember one scene, this guy goes, that's so serious. I better help you. And you go, what the French toast? What have you done? Honestly, the acting isn't great. I mean, Victoria Justice was fine. Jackson, which is Albert, was fine. Chelsea Handler, she could have been better. Jane Livy was alright, and that Josh Pence guy, I don't even know who the hell he was. Yeah. I don't know, and Thomas Mann, he was alright. I mean, he could have been better. Anyone could have really played his role. It wasn't like a role. It was like, yeah, that was the hardest role to play. Anyone could have really played that role. So really, the film isn't that good, to be honest. It's a cheaper film. You can tell, but it's not too cheap like Kath and Kim Dorella cheap. It's got its money budget. Obviously, it's a Nickelodeon film, and they didn't really expect it to go too far. I wouldn't expect it to go too far. So really, it wasn't that great, if you think about it. The acting, some actors, like I said, were good. Other actors were just like, what the French toast? Why are you here? Honestly. And, the comedies, it never really made me laugh. Never really made me laugh. I mean, I chuckled a bit, some scenes like, I never went, I never really went like that. You know, I never really laughed out loud or lolled. Did I just say that? Whatever. So, you know, overall, it really isn't that great. And what I'm going to do now is, basically, I've decided at the end of each video, I'm going to rate it as a comedy film, or, you know, whatever type of film it's supposed to be in, then I'm going to rate it as a normal film. So as a comedy film, I'm going to give it a 2.5. I didn't think it was that funny. You know, actually, I'll rate it up to a 3. Because some people like it. Since it has mixed feelings, I'll rate it up to a 3. I personally would rate it a 2.5 myself, but for other people, it would be a 3. So I'll give it a 3 just because some scenes were alright. And for a normal film, I give it a 1.5. Honestly, the film was pretty bad. As a normal film, it wasn't that funny. So, I don't know. I don't want to sound like a hypocrite there. So, for the normal film, 1.5. And for the other film, 3. Alright, so if you guys like what you've seen here, just click the subscribe button down there. Just down there, okay. See that? See that? Okay. Just click the subscribe button down there, and if you want to see more. I've only got 2 reviews up, or this might be the 3rd one. You might. Anyways, if you like I said, subscribe, and I'm Adam Does Reviews, and I'll see you all next time. Doodly doodly doo.